Okay, Donde.
Oh, hey. I don't know why that wasn't working.
Muted?
Something. It was weird. I was in the room.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anybody either. I think it was Discord.
Man, great job with that video. That was hilarious.
Oh, you got to watch it?
Yeah, I uploaded it too. I'm gonna put a blog post up about it. But
Nice.
Did
YouTube take it?
It took it all except for the ram sign part at the end of the Q2 DM1, like when they're on the lift together. It made me.
That was the best part.
Well, it still has their like whole scene in, and it's just the Quake 2 sounds, except you don't hear the ram sign. And the ram sign, I mean, it added something, but I think that the filming of that scene, like alone, is like just so magnificent. Like, how the fuck did they do that? You know? They really did a good job with that. It was really.
I got a fucking kick out of it.
I never seen that. That was awesome to see that. But man, I finished.
Yeah. When I got time to kill, I'm gonna look at that folder again.
Well, hopefully I'll inspire you with this video because I finished it, man. I'm sitting on it. I mean, I just finished it today, but
Nice.
I think I'm gonna upload it like late tonight, like maybe after we play, and then I'll like link it tomorrow morning.
Awesome.
Well, I mean, I'll link it tonight, but people will hopefully see it tomorrow morning.
I might see it tonight. I'm a late bird.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is I always make my girlfriend say this, no matter what her opinion is. So she said that it is her favorite one so far. But she meant it, man. This one I think is like the most watchable one because of the material that I'm using. But like, I think you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm happy with it. I think that it's going to make the guy that made all these movies happy.
Nice.
And that was daunting because the dude is a fucking professional. I had a moment at dinner, not tonight, but the night before, where I got all mad because it wasn't coming out as good as I wanted it to. And then something changed, man. I don't know. Maybe I was just like, I needed a Snickers bar.
Nice. Guess what I had for dinner last night?
A Snickers bar?
A fucking taco.
Oh, nice.
A burrito.
Supreme?
I didn't go to Taco Bell, but I went to another taco shop.
Well, thank God you didn't go to Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
No.
Is that Unholy?
But
Taco Bell. Hello.
it is. Hey,
What's
man.
up?
Hey. I got my shit working.
Nice. You're fucking hooked up. You're fucking 21st century man over there.
Woo. What do you want to eat, boy? You want to make him bail ball. Big good work.
What kind of animal is that? Who is Wags? Is Wags Prez?
No, that's Spade, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Where's Underlord? Feeding time at the Underlord household?
I don't know. Maybe he dozed off. Maybe he died. Who knows?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was in game and he dozed off.
Is Little Goner a West Coast player?
Yeah, he lives in like San Diego area,
No.
and he's always like on Instagram riding his bike like 100 miles.
Yeah. He doesn't
He's an
get a good. He doesn't get a good connection to the server.
He's like Unholy.
reason.
He's an expert.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
No, I mean expert mod. I mean, yeah, they're pretty awesome, but they all come from expert together.
Oh, from the expert capital E.
Yes, sir.
I gotcha.
With that crazy ass hook. That's like a great like thing to do though. Like design a hook that only like a select few know how to use and call it the expert hook. It's like, I didn't understand your Quake movie. It was the expert version. If you're making the non-expert version soon. No, I shouldn't make fun of expert mod. Now the Quake gods are going to smite me for my irreverence. Reverence?
Who are the Quake gods, anyway?
One is Loki, because he made the mod Loki's Minions. So definitely the Trickster is there. But it's kind of like how football players. There was an article recently about how football players are so superstitious, and a lot of times like I don't even know the names of the people that were quoted, and they were super famous. But the brothers that are quarterbacks, whoever they are,
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
like one of them is like, oh, I wear the same. He's like, I'm not superstitious at all, and then he's like, I do like cut the sleeves off one T-shirt and wear that one T-shirt to every single game in the season, though.
I guess it's better than the same underwear.
Yeah, I think some people, like, if they win a game, they just freeze time. So they remember everything that they did when they won, and then they try to do it again.
I do that with Quake.
Do you?
Don't you?
Of course. That's why I use the sandpaper now. I have baby powder. I use a gaming keypad. Of course.
I've been wearing this shirt since May.
No way.
No way.
Now, I don't know if I like scored like a 454 like Schloob. We might be talking a different conversation. The best thing that I saw on the internet today was a video from Pennsylvania about people being upset that the Dunkin' Donuts was closing. It's probably old, but man, was it fucking funny. Because they pronounce words so funny in Pennsylvania. It's like they say donuts instead of donuts. And every time they said donuts, I just fucking lost it. This one woman goes,
they're nuts.
where am I going to get my cold coffee? And then she's like, I mean, iced coffee. And it's like, yeah, you meant cold coffee. You're crazy. Like, and then one dude is like, I go there to meet with my attorneys, get like a turkey wrap, like Powerade if I'm dehydrated. And then the last quote is like, that's all our town has. Or something like that. It's terrible. And the cop's name is Ray Psycho. And he like talks about how like this young lady like lit the toilet paper dispenser on fire in the women's bathroom, and that's what caused the fire, and that her mom is like saying that she was off her medication, and Officer Psycho is like, it's not clear what kind of medication she was on. It was amazing.
Wow. Yeah. So I want to put a frag limit on the server. Like if someone gets that many frags, they win the game.
Okay.
Should I make it 500 or 450?
450 until it's surpassed, and then if it becomes an issue, people start.
I've seen Ronan pulled 504 on Toots.
Yeah, but that's like, Ronan will tell you himself that that's not a legitimate high score. That was because the map cycled through the game 2 times.
Yeah.
And he just, I guess, killed everybody for long time kill. Yeah, it was a pretty amazing score. So I guess it was a regulation by time, but just not by a game. Is that true? Because it was like within the 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was just 20 minutes.
It's still an amazing score for 20 minutes.
Because I was looking at the mod, and we can also we can give each map its own time.
Oh wow, that's fucking cool.
Nobody never sets it, but we could do that too.
That's very interesting. How come the server keeps freezing?
Which one, this?
Yeah, like about 16 or so games in, it seems to freeze.
I'm trying to figure it out. I think that every time that I look at a file, it restarts itself.
Oh, okay.
Like if I'm online. I've seen it too. And it just restarts. And I don't know why it restarts.
So what's the deal? Are you going to host the server forever now? Are you the new forever man?
I don't know. I'm gonna give it a month.
Okay. Do you
We'll
need money
see.
for it?
No, I pay money for it, but I don't need money for it.
I'll give you money for it. I'm down.
For Christmas. Make
No,
a pool.
For
No, well, I'm not. So I'm not saying no down the line, but not while things are still being sorted out.
Okay. Well, just let me know.
That's not a very hard commitment right now, right? It's just kind of just trying it out, see how it works, and trying to find locations that work good for most people.
Yeah.
This works great for everybody except Goner, apparently.
Okay.
He
Interesting.
doesn't get a good connection at all here.
That's weird. Well, you know what? He's not really, connected to the mainland United States. He's kind of on the Baja Peninsula. It's better than Hawaii.
Oh, so you might be far to begin with, huh?
Yeah, geographically speaking, I don't think it's possible to get much farther than he is from any point. So he's just a challenging one. Does he say that it's smooth for him? Because I've heard a lot of people.
No, it's terrible. It's just terrible for him.
Oh. And
I can see like the frame rates for everybody on the server.
I think they give you too much power.
And no, like everybody has full frame rate, but he gets half, and I don't know why. He's the only one that plays at half frame rates.
Half frame rates? Like, what do you mean by half? Like 30 and we all get 60?
No, it's more like 15K worth of data a second, and he only pulls like 7.5.
I see.
All right, I'll take care of it.
That's done then. Cross that off the list.
He lives in Hawaii, right?
Well, he lives in southern, like California, like in the Baja Peninsula. He's on that little sliver. It's like a pinky.
The good life, so he doesn't get a good connection. Big deal.
Exactly. You trade fucking tropical that for this.
He probably gets to go surfing every day.
There you go.
That's right. Yeah.
He surfs on his bike.
Does he have a bike?
He's a big biker. He's a marathon biker. He like just does bike tours of Baja. He's always biking. Like, is he here right now?
No, he's not. I actually don't know him much. He should come to chat.
He is here. Oh, not here yet.
He's not on voice. No, he's on the server, but he's not on voice.
Well, you know what's kind of creepy? He's told me this week that he's actually been watching the Twitch stream. I think I was like, who's watching it? It's like,
I watch it once in a while.
Well, he's been watching it for the Discord because I've been on Discord more often. So he might be listening, like, it might be in the morning. He might be on the crapper right now, but he might be listening to us right now. Do you have anything to say to him?
Hi.
Don't push too hard, Goner. Yeah, for your health.
No, not really. I was just wondering why his connection was poor, like significantly.
And by like a very even numbered fraction.
Yeah, at the network level, he's getting half the packets that everybody else gets. So it's probably super choppy.
So he could be like the best player on the server, but he's only getting a 50% pipeline.
Pretty much.
Wow, that's crazy.
Still lives in Hawaii.
Have you done any kind of packet tracing for him on the other servers? Is that across the board, or is it just here?
Oh, that I don't know. I can't do that because you need Archon to do that.
Have you told him what you've seen?
I tried to tell him on game chat, but I don't think he was paying attention.
There he is. What's up?
No,
Connor?
that's Kid.
Oh.
I'm not wanted here. I knew it. I shouldn't have been here.
Oh God.
It's just Kid.
Have you
God
ever
damn it.
joined? Have you ever joined RailwarZ when you're in a real tender mood? I'm not wanted here. I'm out of here.
Fuck this shit.
Burst into tears.
I came here for love.
What the fuck is this? I'm out. No, we're trying to get Connor on here because we got some real life questions for him. Some hard fucking hitting questions. We got some questions. We need some goddamn answers.
Like how to get rid of Kid. We need
No,
Connor in
check
here.
this out. Let me tell you what Jay-Z just learned me, and then you can learn too. Fucking Connor is the only player that's getting only half as much data as everybody else. So everybody else is getting like a solid stream of data, and he's getting like a tiny trickle. And Jay-Z has seen all this from his place behind the fucking curtain, the Wizard of Oz. Jay-Z worked very closely hand in glove with Snowden to provide us this information.
Well, it's a command.
Why would she be getting less packets?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know if he's just far or if he's got. I don't know what's going on with his connection.
So he's
We could
receiving
ask-
half the packets towards his game.
Yep.
Isn't that nuts?
Would that have to change anything if frame rates and things like that?
Well, he's probably getting half the hits we're getting, right?
Half the hits.
I don't want half the hits. I want all the hits. I'm imagining bong hits, but that's just because I need a frame of reference.
No.
What do you
Well,
mean, Jay?
if it's like Christmas time and he gets half the packets, that means he's been a bad boy.
Yeah, he's getting half the packets.
Does that change if, like, let's say his resolution is 800 by 600, original size or whatever, and things like that?
No, I think it's just that for every 2 frames that we see, he only sees 1. Like under the hood.
Not all good in the hood.
Why he's almost at 386. He's almost at 400 now. Big bastard too.
Right? He's pretty good for having that crazy limitation. Makes you wonder how good he'd be if he was just on an even playing field.
I'll try to get a printout later when I'm not playing.
Like a literal
Oh,
one?
You call that playing?
Oh, shots fired. That could be an interesting.
No, I was gonna say I'm winning this game, but I'm not. Wags it.
Why is setting the new high score on this map is what he's...
Is he really?
Yeah.
I think so.
Does he have a good score?
I think I had 390 the other day, or Ronan had it, and I was at 387 or something like that.
Oh, he's gonna hit 400.
No,
Imagine if he got
it's
that cap
guaranteed.
though.
There's plenty of... Oh, well, there's 30 seconds, but yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna cap this to prevent him. Such a dick. Get it, Felonious Fafalone. I hope he does get a 400. I hope he gets a fucking 450 and then you have to send him a check. How much
She's
is
got
that
11
check?
seconds. Oh, he's so close.
Gisele's gonna give you an automatic mailed out check if you hit 450. Oh my god, you guys totally fucking cockblocked him.
Oh, we did. Poor guy.
Man, there we go again, Gisela. You and I relegated to the dustbin of history. Yet we were on the winning squad. We sacrificed, we put teamwork ahead of fucking self-pointure.
We played hard.
And we won, damn it. But no one will ever remember that because he's got the #1 high score from that game.
So it says, I'm doing it, rate, PPS, everybody's getting 15K, and he's getting 6.5K. I don't know what that means.
What's up, animals?
Connor.
What's up? That's not
Connor?
Connor. That's Underlord.
Oh, what's up,
Creepy
Underlord?
voices.
He woke up.
Release the Kraken.
I didn't know I was still in here for quite a I thought I left here last night.
Maybe it's been on since last night.
Evidently so.
Little did you know, fucking Dundee recorded everything. So
Yep.
he posted on YouTube. It's just 10 hours of nothing. Nothing going on.
No, they were like, that was only 30 seconds. And then, like, we looked at the tape, and it was like the end of Contact with Jodie Foster. It was like 30 hours of silence. I'm like, we just see the player passing through the flag. It looks like he just capped it out at the end there. No, look at this tape. There's 30 hours. Connor seemed to be aware that he is having some kind of routing problem. He went right to it. He said, sounds like a routing problem.
Yeah.
Well, you know when you're getting shit quality, I guess.
That's sad. So what's the verdict? You want to break him the bad news, J-Zo? Fucked. Thanks, man. I didn't want, I have trouble fucking.
Even with the flag, I had to stop and say that. It was worth dying for. Oh,
Don't say it's worth dying for, die, and then fucking sound like your puppy just got hit by a car. You gotta fucking stick with your original statements.
yeah, but it was a different sequence of fighting. Now it was just WoW who died and came to kill me.
I was right around the corner there, and I was like, did he just say it's worth dying for? Okay. And then I shot you, and you're like, oh. Fuck. Why was I on your team? No, he's not. We're on the same team. Oh, no. I was totally wrong. WoW did shoot you. Maybe I've been shooting the wrong way.
Underlord, you old shit. You wake up and you grab the flag already. Bust my balls.
Fight me.
How are you surviving? Oh, there we go.
Somebody got a lucky shot, I tell you.
There it is.
That pansy ass Donde is gonna pay for that shit.
I'm so lagged.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Bitch.
Good news.
No. Quite severe. Changing connection. Alright. Let's see what this router says. Smoother already.
Fuck on my way, Donde.
You've been told before we don't move for the elderly. We don't. Not in Quake.
That's it. You're fucking gonna die now. Make your life a living hell.
What's new with that?
Nothing.
That's it.
Pretty sad. Fucking mallet actually kills me. Holy shit. Get your goddamn hacks off me, kid.
You're the only one they're synchronized to work with. So I haven't been hitting anybody else but you. So must be on Underlord mode.
Pulls in right behind me and then shoots me. Bullshit. God. Oh, somebody got shot. Wonder who that was.
Don't be a dick about it.
Cue the dick laughter.
Oh, somebody got shot. Wonder who that was. Oh, that was Malice.
Oh, someone's feelings got hurt. Oh, let me stop my day. Such a dick.
I don't have any feelings. I can't get feelings hurt.
Look at Zilla.
Destroyed my feelings.
Doesn't care.
You guys have already destroyed my feelings a long time ago.
I feel the same way about Whitney Houston. Kid, I finished my movie, man. I'm sticking by my...
Ronan gave you shit, so you fucking went all out.
I cut him out of it. I didn't do it purposely. I didn't mean to spite him, but
That was a fucking cheap shot.
it's like, you know,
That's hilarious.
one criticism that I get is that people don't have fucking time in their lives for these Quake movies. And I understand. And this is a 28-minute movie without him. So I couldn't put anything else in it.
You posted it already?
No, I'm going to post it probably after these games. I just saved it this afternoon. And I had to watch the final version to make sure that nothing fucked up.
It's already got 1 5-star review.
Does it?
That's what you said.
Oh, from me? Oh, from my girlfriend. She was into it.
Yeah.
I asked her to watch them, but she like studied film in college, and so sometimes she just goes really hard on the criticizing and critiquing. And so sometimes I just ask her, you know, can you just tell me it's your favorite one yet? And she said that, but this time I think she actually meant it.
Bullshit.
No, I think she did. You'll see. It's very watchable, and I have a lot of good source material, and I took 3 weeks to study the material to form the script. I really tried to move slow so I could absorb the fucking material and be the good storyteller. And what I
But
discovered...
it's a bunch of game clips of us playing?
No, it's about the first
Nobody wants to see you play.
like prominent black director and Quake 2 movie
Oh,
maker.
that's right. Yes, you did tell me this. You're right.
And now he works for BioWare and he does like Mass Effect series.
Oh, that's it. You're fucking gone now. Make it your last cap while you can.
But I do have me playing Quake 2 in it quite a bit because I took the map files out of his like movie file packs and like jumped on there, and so in between, like I only do like a minute of each of his films, and then I do like a continued kind of thing. And I have uploaded them all, so if you are interested in that, like not you but the generalized viewer, that material is available. And
Come on, JJ. Come on, JJ. Wait,
I lost it.
JJ.
like I feel like you'll watch it and the 28 minutes will go by like so fast you'll think you watched a 5-minute video.
Cool.
Cheating little bastard.
Check it out tonight.
I'm predicting upwards of 350 views, maybe 375.
If future reference, you shouldn't set yourself expectations on those views.
Well, this is all legacy
Be happy
material.
if you get a lot, but you don't get disappointed if you don't get too many.
Yeah, but kid, I'm a fucking deadliest catch fisherman. I'm not here making movies that are going to be appreciated in like 5 minutes. Like, it takes a long time for people like
Don't
like
worry about it.
imagine like Underlord that wasn't like clued into like
Nobody
playing.
appreciates your fucking movie.
That's not
Exactly.
true. I appreciate his movies.
But like people are gonna get the urge like a year from now for Quake 2. And they're
It's
gonna-
like saying that we don't appreciate your maps, that Underlord.
You don't.
Anything you do for the community is definitely something that's looked upon as something like
Bullshit.
good. That's not it. You're bullshit. But if I ask anybody here, they'd probably agree with me. You can look. Jay hasn't been around too long. He put up servers for the guys. You know, that's
Yeah.
something that people appreciate. I mean,
At least
everything is good.
At least he pays me $5 every time somebody plays my map.
Yeah, but then you were like really hurting for money, and you tried to tell him that you made the pit, and everybody's like, we're pretty sure Marcus made the pit." Or Ronan said that.
Hey, Ronan, you're behind in your payments, by the way.
Ronan,
I mean,
it's not even here.
yeah.
Just get a double rail. Jesus,
I like that.
I don't like that.
Get over it.
I'm over it. I apologize.
Wow, got by me.
Please, I make one good shot and I gotta hear about it.
One noodle shot. My mom got scared. She said, "You're gonna have to play all your RailwarZ games on the pit."
Why not?
What?
Oh, that had to be you, didn't it? It just had to be you.
It had to
course.
be you. You little bitch.
Canadian.
Okay, I totally got blocked there.
Harley Ryder
Rock.
can't ride his damn Harley.
Harley Quakerson. This is like, I'm feeling very bong anemic right now.
Don't look back, you're gonna be disappointed. It's me.
I know. That's why I'm not looking back. Uh-huh.
That's how you do that spin. He almost looked at me directly in the eyes.
Never
Like,
look him in the
fuck,
eye.
it's him.
Always bad move. There are so many blues and red base. I can't
my
believe
God,
it.
What the red team has a base of their own, you know. God damn. 3 of you. Took 3 of you to get.
This is where we're sleeping tonight.
That's pretty sad. Takes 3
Over here.
to kill an old man.
I gotta get the fuck out of here. These guys running up on me.
I'm waiting for you, Donde. Come on.
I'm far from grooving. Remember that?
Oh my, that was cheap. That was a bot shot, Donde.
Pot shot.
You lying bastards, you've been botting. That's what it is. A bot shot.
I would fucking take testosterone before I fucking bought a bot. Fucking makes my voice a little deeper.
There was no help in your squeaky ass little voice.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, that's bullshit, kid. Just fucking happened to come out there and shoot me right on.
I had to get the hell out of my base. It was overrun.
Fixing to be able to run a lot more. What the hell?
A return right now would be nice. I'm only on a 9 killing spree while holding a flag. Oh, I had to say that.
Not anymore, you're not.
Jinxed
I
it.
had to say it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That was you?
That was me.
I want you to know who did it. Rage quit. That was a verbal rage quit heard.
Ah! Fucking darn day. I swear to God. I'm gonna haunt him all night tonight now.
Whoa.
There it is.
Is it halftime already?
Sounded like it.
We're way past halftime.
Oh no, that was terrible. He just ran right over me.
Toe Jam, what are you doing? You little Weasley little piss ass you.
Jesus.
Really lagging. It's weird that I get lag like that.
That was me.
I freeze up, but the game happens around me. I don't understand why.
I know exactly what you mean. It's like, what the fuck? Like,
Everybody's
such torture.
playing, everything is smooth except for me frozen.
Isn't that kind of like what some people describe like near-death experiences as being like?
You're from Canada, you get used to it.
That's still one
That-
answers.
That happens when your upload speed slows down, but your download speed stays the same.
Get away from me.
Uh,
I mean, that makes sense when you think of it that way.
yeah, it really does.
Up. Okay. Because you can't move, and you need to up your move.
Yep. Pretty
Got
much.
it.
Fuck. Oh, darn, he spawns right in front of me. Oh, coward.
Right. Hello.
What's up, Unholy?
This shit fucking working or what?
It's working.
Hey, all right. I'm not good with the technology. I'm from fucking West Virginia, boy.
Alright, Toe. Well, he's not even in here.
We have appointed Jay Zilla to be the ambassador to West Virginia, just so you know.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I never set foot there.
You know, that's why you're going to be the one. He's going.
I want to check out the shop first.
Hey, it's a nice place, let me say. A bunch of
God,
cousin fuckers everywhere.
No, I've heard nice things.
Is that where that donut shop burned down?
No, that was in Pennsylvania.
Oh.
And in Pennsylvania, they all say "Hey na" after something to make it a question. I've never heard of that either.
Ken's talking about.
You've heard of that, "Hey na"? What the fuck is "Hey na"?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I was watching something on Reddit today. It was about Pennsylvania.
That's what they say. That's what they say when the Steelers lose.
Hey na.
Funny.
Chico water.
Ah,
Why is it like background different now?
we
Did
got
it
at least
change it?
5 of our guys in your base. Have a nice time.
Oh, I almost got that one.
I had to swoop it. Now you had to swoop it. Now you got killed. We're fucked. Now he gets killed. We're
Oh,
alive.
that's perfect timing.
Five alone. Yes.
No!
Bring on the end game. We have 10
That was
seconds.
a great one. Got the kill, returned it in midair, and got the cap.
No! God
Oh my
damn it!
God.
No!
Yeah.
You did it.
Oh, bullshit!
Damn.
Look, I even made a high score. I'm gonna double the bomb.
Hellcat. Uh-huh. Hellcat. Oh God!
Toe Jam, you should have been here earlier. I done called you a name in the book.
You won't message me, dude.
Bitch, you.
You got my number, you old goat.
Get the
Jesus.
hell away from me, goddammit.
You trusted him with your number? I want to know what happened with my when I gave it to him.
He promised me sexy times.
His damn
That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid.
gay bars for him.
Start off with pictures of his
What is
dog, and
happening?
then, go from there.
Fuck you,
Do you guys ever think that that the girl that you hear with Unholy sometimes takes over and plays?
Oh.
Does she? Mallard's wife, I feel like maybe sometimes does.
Use metal since it sounds like super satisfying. The battle with no guns.
Unholy, you were fucking on fire last night, man. You were fucking unstoppable. Was it last night or 2 nights ago? I don't remember.
I don't know. A couple nights ago.
I don't either.
I ain't warmed up. I stuck for a long time and then I get good.
That's gotta be a connection thing or something, because when you're fucking got the good connection, you're just killing everybody.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. When you play at Walmart, fucking amazing. You said you had like 7 people watching you, no?
Yeah.
You should
I
charge
love-
them money.
You should charge me money just for that mental image of you actually playing Quake 2 in 2018 at Walmart and a crowd of
It was
people.
awesome.
And you were
Look at
saying,
the power this computer has.
were you
You're
saying
playing
that
Quake.
that people were like, oh wow, what is that? And you're like, oh, it's it's a
Brand
21-year-old.
new game that just came out today.
Yeah. You guys are playing the pit without me? That's such bullshit.
That's on you.
How is it on me?
You didn't join.
I told you like 20 minutes ago I needed a fucking bong. We almost lost the game. Because I fucking put aside my bong needs, we were able to win. And this is how I get repaid?
You forgot one important detail. You're talking to a fellow pothead who completely forgot you said you needed a bong. Short-term memory.
It's like playing with a housefly. Well, can't really say that. You're not just sitting there shooting at the door. Hey-oh. Uh-oh.
Maybe I am.
What's this? I don't have a gun. Give us
Oh,
one.
I'm stuck.
That's a stucky place.
How did I miss you twice there?
Real glad you did, because there's a real spot where you can get stuck.
Like stuck in the corner and I shot under your ass twice.
Got the flag.
He was like Winnie the Pooh trying to get into that fucking hidey hole with the honey pot and the fucking...
They fucking cut me right in there.
You can get whatever you want. That's the one you want.
Oh,
Oh, denied.
This could be awesome. Dad, give me this.
Oh, come on.
What's that movie? Is it Half Baked where the guy's like, this pot right here? Or is this a stand-up routine? Like, yeah. I know last week's spot was good. It's like the dealer that's hyping everything up.
Wow.
I don't know. Half Baked was a great movie, though.
Take up one of yours. Oh, what?
Maybe it was a Chris Rock stand-up.
Anybody playing on the red team or what?
Nope.
Infinite bullets. Oh, okay. Hey, don't.
Oh, I'm so gonna die.
Come on, guys.
No better than to give me the flag.
No
Good
damn
lord.
defense, no nothing. Shit. I get to the base, nobody's there. Except the enemy. Really?
I'm trying to get back on D here.
Yeah, you love getting back on the D.
Hey-oh.
Really gotta watch what you say around here.
And
I'm
Wait.
sorry, that was uncalled for.
I guess where you sit, too.
I'm the Canadian. You can't be apologizing for this shit.
I'm the Canadian around here.
Uh-huh. We all Canadian today.
We all Canadian today.
I'll get you some maple syrup.
Oh wait, was I really getting bloom like that the whole time?
Ugh.
Really, Donde?
Really?
Really?
Are you kidding me?
Spiking the football. When I perceive weakness in the balance of the teams, that's when I try to play my hardest.
Why is Underlord on our team?
Oh.
Probably
Like-
fell asleep in his chair.
Isn't it more sportsmanlike to
Come on,
kind of
guys.
lay off?
Fucking
No,
defense.
fuck that shit.
There.
Trying to get there. Try not to let the carrier get out.
I'm too jazzed up about my movie. I'm unstoppable. It's the pit, baby.
Fucking unbelievable.
Oh, I
Unreal.
missed that one.
Wow.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Oh, how'd you catch that?
Now that we know our good team,
That's a lucky
somebody
catch.
wants to fucking play or something.
Where we at? 66.
I don't think the problem is need to play. It seems like to me, red team came to
You
play.
keep quiet. What's
The problem is blue team came to kill.
Came for blood.
They're thirsty. They're not leaving without a 6-pack of blood.
It's not clear.
This is in the lobby or whatever, right here, but I'm swinging my thing.
There we go.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Ronan?
Hey, you little fucking hummingbird looking bastard.
What? Where you at?
Toe Jam. What's the best mouse for RailwarZ?
Motherfucker!
Ball mouse.
There it is.
Yeah.
Well,
The
I guess
bald
we might
truth.
just give it up, red team, because
I got a buddy with United Fruit.
Trying so hard to get on defense.
I am currently using a Corsair Scimitar.
Ooh.
Oh, with the Corsair. Nice.
It's just like a larger version of a Razor Naga.
I got the
Fuck. Wait.
basilisk.
Can I
the
go?
Razor
That's a good mouse.
I got the $11 one. That's all I know.
Yeah, this thing cost me 120.
11 Canadian dollars.
Exactly.
Is that a lot?
Next
Or
thing
a
you're
lot?
telling me you bought it at Zellers on wholesale.
No, it's an electronics store. It actually has. Surprisingly,
like
for
a
my
fishing rod.
$11, I've got the extra buttons. I've got the sensitivity button as well, like to change my DPIs.
Can
And
you
it
change the
lights up
color?
in all
Yes.
different LED colors.
That's all you really need is the colors for RailwarZ. I like the basilisk because it has a little thumb shelf. Sometimes my thumb gets tired, so I just let it ride on the mouse.
Thumb on the shelf.
Thumb on the shelf. They were making jokes on TV about Elf on a Shelf. You guys know what that is?
Yeah.
I just got like a bunch of beetles.
You know what that is? I didn't know what that was.
Elf on the
I-
shelf?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I guess it rhymes.
Serious?
Well, there's this, you know that place that was selling the frozen pie that I was telling you about? The
Yeah.
whole frozen pie scandal? They fucking do this whole Instagram thing where they hide this elf on the shelf throughout the store all through December. They've been doing it for like years now. And I'm like, what? Like, that's a weird thing. I don't know. Elf on a shelf? It's like a whole month of Elf on a Shelf.
I've seen a thing on the Newtown app where I watched Ali A's video that was like it was kind of that's not very country road.
Now, when I get back. Later.
Joe Jam, you have an exquisite UGG.
I know.
Me, but I can't.
You're like, I didn't fucking spend this much time on Earth and not know I'm a fucking exquisite. Ugh.
You look so retarded.
Very vocal when I play. Apologize.
No, I say the same thing, but
Have you ever seen this map? It's just like, where is her?
this map is kind of mysterious. It seems like maybe it was made for expert.
Oh, I'm going higher. Oh wait, can I go to the Fortnite map from here?
Is this your server we're on, Jay?
Yes.
Fallen.
Delete this fucking map.
Team 3. Team 3.
There he goes. It's like in the pit, it doesn't actually count as a cap unless you actually go through the pit
Do
itself.
we have like everything or only B?
What time you planning on posting it tonight, Donde?
Why you want me to post it right now?
You don't have to, but I ain't having a late night. I could always watch it tomorrow. It's not the end of the world.
You're gonna watch
Wait,
it?
I'll do you guys.
Yeah, of course I'll watch it.
So, kid, what'd you do today?
Yeah, I'll post it. Okay.
Work?
Wait,
I wrote my highlight.
ammo's there.
That's nice. I froze my dick off.
Yeah, but don't you do that every December and then you defraw it in like March or April when it's mating season?
I guess that's
No, I was emptying a storage locker today, so I actually worked in the cold. I was fucking frozen by the end of the day.
Man, you're like how many thousands of miles north of me? And I was freezing today. I picked up Chinese food and I thought I was gonna die.
Oh, dude.
The side is like 15 degrees.
I didn't know it was on.
Yeah, it was like 39, but I was feeling it.
Oh, I love the way that.
Oh, we're supposed to have a couple warm days coming up.
What's the temperature? Is it frozen outside?
I don't even want to know. Let me go check.
Wait, why is everything breaking one
It's
shot?
fucking freezing.
Did you get hypothermia? You should have fucking soup or some shit.
I was well dressed, obviously.
I'm Canadian.
It's gonna be 72 here tomorrow.
How many times do I have to tell you I live in Canada? Know what the fuck I'm doing outside? Yeah, but that shit's scary, man. You were in a storage locker? Like, did you have a working phone or fucking communication line?
What?
Like, what if things went horribly wrong?
Creative mode and get one.
What do you mean? That consists of my job. I move furniture. That's what I do right now. We pick up houses and empty houses. So I mean, you gotta be conscious of what you're doing and not fucking break your back or your head.
Man, you work a lot.
Oops.
To get weapons, just go to the up on the D-pad screen or whatever.
This job I don't work much. I do my 40, 45 hours max.
Wait, don't shoot me.
We're gonna have some days in the positives actually.
What's it?
Now it's -9.
It's been playing.
Jesus.
5.
Pretty awesome.
Get up to the big 41 tomorrow for us.
That's high ground now, boy.
Who's typing extremely loud?
Me. How do you spell Edmonton?
EDMONTON.
I have no
EDMONTON?
idea what you just said. I froze.
Yeah, Edmonton.
Hey,
Okay.
Pretty sure that's how you spell. Somebody goes to Alberta.
Alberta?
Where is Edmonton? Alberta?
Edmonton
Yeah.
or Alberta? You wanna?
No, you're right. You're right. Edmonton is spelled like that. Where is Alberta?
North Dakota-ish.
North of Montana.
There you go. Somewhere up there.
wait, I'm gonna. Yo, wait, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Fucking yo. Oh, get out of here, pretty sure.
Mario. Oh, he's in score.
Dude, I'm trying to get something. Just give me a minute. That jelly.
And I can't hear anybody.
We're not talking. Can you hear us now?
I can hear you, but I guess I'm sitting in a chat room and I see all the lights flashing, the names flashing. I assume when they flash, that means they're talking, but maybe not.
You right?
Oh,
yeah,
there
but you
goes.
were in the administrator room before. I was wondering why you were in the administrator room by yourself, right on top of us.
Well, I went up there because I had to go fix the phone because you didn't hear my
okay.
wife tell me that the phones weren't working in the house, so
Okay.
I had to.
Right click the names and you can turn the volume up.
Enough to get the bike out, maybe, huh?
I wrote it today.
Assholes. All of you.
All assholes.
I have an asshole.
Asshole had.
If you didn't, where would it go?
Book ostomy bag.
No, bro.
You asked.
Really, I'm standing still.
I wish I hadn't.
Buddy,
Ah,
my
Doug. Eat shit.
It's nasty.
I had an elderly aunt give me empty colostomy bags after my great aunt passed away, saying that I might want to use them for a science experiment or something.
We scared the hell out of me. Just like,
Yeah, I didn't want them. I was like, let me find a garbage can and fucking never think about this again until I play RailwarZ like 30 years from now.
Sure, you could have converted it into a bong.
Yeah, I'm sure. Would have been a pretty shitty bong. You would have been pissed. I'm like, stop treating me like a bag of poop. Like, we're literally smoking out of a bag of poop.
Oh my god.
Of the shit poop. The door rules.
Damn, I said I'm trying to get something. You listen, James.
Somebody can't
aim
back
on
there.
this line, please.
Really need to wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
Once you do, Jay, delete this map.
I'm ready. Alright, no, okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Well, that's just unfortunate.
Look at Zilla. He doesn't care. It's like,
I need more beer.
okay.
I need more beer.
Don't
I
care.
don't want.
Does it fall under the ass whooping?
Oh, yes or no? Okay. It's flying. Fine. No, this is
Fuck Keiko.
why doesn't it show names? Bring out here! Well,
Bye, Fluffy.
You spawned with full shit. Okay.
Dante, what are you trying to do? Torture us? Is that what you're going to do?
No, treat ya. It's not a trick. It's a treat.
You want to torture us? That's what you want to do.
That's what I hit you for the...
When's the last time you saw a really good 30-minute movie about a guy that makes Quake cinema?
Oh, I just got no.
Probably never wanted to see one.
Well, there you go. Not with an attitude like that.
God, you couldn't return the flag, whoever the hell that was.
I'll be creative in it.
That sounds like Underlord talking to Underlord.
That's what happens with old age. You lose it.
We have Discord chat. We have Discord growl channel.
Haha, wow.
Oh, you can have them. You can have planes.
What's the matter? Can't you guys cap a damn flag? What's wrong with you?
Can't cap it.
Fucking kill me! Get over it.
Yeah, fucking kill me!
Could be worse. It could have been me.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, Jesus, Lord.
This is way better.
Don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you, goddammit!
Who you talking to?
Himself.
Get a goddamn job before sundown, or shipping you off to military school with the goddamn Finkelstein shit kid! Son of a bitch! Oh, hell. Catch me!
Let him
Oh, dude. What are you laughing at, boy?
Tell him, Jason.
I missed him.
Hey,
Oh,
fucker.
sorry.
He shot me real good. You know how you were able to shoot me there? It was because I'm uploading this fucking video for you before you go to fucking bed with your fucking chocolate chip cookie and your warm glass of milk. I want to tuck you in, do a quick video, and then you fucking shoot me? That's bullshit. I'm gonna have to take this cap away from you.
Now cap it.
Oh my god, he shot me again.
Oh, this is freaking
Then he shot my friend Wow.
Alright, that's enough of it.
And then I kept it.
I don't know. Is this better than freaking whatever it's called, Playground? Yeah. Longer too.
Booga booga. Booga
There it
booga.
Oh. I am the god of Eagles.
Eagles?
Don't be silly.
Oh, man.
Don't even think about it.
No!
Or wait, it doesn't have to be like this.
Great as a monarch, moments I pass. Whiskey bottle is my globe, and the specter
Oh,
is my
man.
glass.
Who missed
That's
the
what I'm talking
flag?
My throne and the barroom is my court. The bar is my subject, and drinking is my sport.
I think you just became my favorite person.
Daylight. Robots all assemble. You find me in my dark world, in my
Careful, Unholy. You're giving kid a broner. Right?
breath.
That what's going on?
Painted women bring me to my senses. Prostitutes and loaded guns, 'cause trouble is my business. Guns, bitches, bras, and bottles, it's the only life I lead. Don't know where I'll wake tomorrow, but today's all I need.
Anytime.
When the sun
It's
goes
sing along
down,
night.
the night I creep.
Like in
I
the
beg, I steal, and borrow.
Game of Thrones
Fucking
sense?
hustle for my keys.
This is on Twitch, right?
No, not this.
What I got to do. City is my place. I kill you for $1 if it's in the
I
cards
think we all
today.
three just placed a trap.
Don't look for me in daylight. A robot soul symbol.
No,
You find me in my dark world, in my smoke-filled temple. Whiskey breath and painted women, bring it to my senses. Prostitutes and loaded guns, 'cause trouble is my
Bullshit.
That was a fucking
Line up,
amazing.
boys.
kill you.
And yeah, but yes, I am uploading too. It's a very sensitive time for me. Trying to cap flags over here.
No building. 3, 2. Get off of there. Get off of there. Get off of there.
Oh my god.
No building. No building. Wait, who? Okay. Who else would be fighting, you idiot? Be a dead man right now. That's Kelsey right there. Nice.
I think I missed it.
Song's over. What happened?
I got
Show's
more.
over.
Hey, I got more.
You gotta put a corner in.
A quarter for a fucking hot dog? Nuh-uh. A fucking quarter in for a dog. You can't park your car in the Harvard Yard, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Hey, you buy your dick. Eat all this! Ah!
Get me out of here.
Oh, sure.
Wrong way, Underlord. What the hell are you doing?
I was going the other way because I want some freedom of expression.
Woo!
Let's wring out that dish rag, boys.
Ow.
Big.
That was
On the 7th day of Christmas, my true slut gave to me.
Oh, I will kill you.
7 swampy ladies, 6 cunts a laying, 5 herpes seeds, 4 calling girls, 3 French whores, 2 pecker rubs, and a virgin very horny. Virgin very horny.
Ow.
You're trying to like hover rail now.
Get over here!
You definitely don't belong in a choir, I can tell you that damn much better now.
I smell like.
Oh!
Jesus, let me through.
Okay, thanks.
What in the...
You can fly if you want for a little bit.
Man, second too fucking late.
Oh, I'm not flying. Anyway, it's a week. Fine, I'll go back down. I'll go back down. Factor start. Okay.
After 2 decades, that doesn't even bother me.
I'm just gonna do this until I've hiked.
Yeah, we're pretty immune to that shit. Shit.
I honestly don't even hear it.
Hell, I recovered nothing. Kid myself.
Goddamn right.
Fucking dude, bro, guy, man.
If I accidentally shoot you down, which will probably happen.
Think it'd be 5-5 if I wasn't on your team there, Underlord? Carrying your ass all the time?
Easily. I've been saving your ass the whole damn game. What are you talking about?
Sure.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
dude.
I'm waiting for you to do something, anything.
How did that not cap?
Cover the
Jesus
goddamn
Christ.
flagsman. You guys screw them up.
Ugh.
Anytime you can go recover the flags anytime soon? Shit.
Sorry, I'm having cat troubles here.
Can't get it to start.
Brains of a goddamn box of rocks.
Just seeking attention.
There ain't no thinking there when it comes to Canadians. It's all fucking guesswork. County shop.
Can't spell Canadian without can. Guess they can do it.
I like that, Jim. I got more for you.
Are you serious?
Yep, very serious.
I thought you were supposed to be lagging.
Actually,
Dude, I remember, like, network connection lost. Did I get kicked or something?
Are you serious?
come on, man.
Don't get it. Oh.
Fucking dude, bro, guy, man. Good job, buddy. Good job. Hey, good job.
Hello, stage fright. Thanks, man.
Christ. They're right. Vader is better than fucking Kid.
Jesus, who says that?
Hey, H.O.K.
Oh, of course.
What are you guys in? Yeah. Oh, why I got kicked out. As soon as I got killed by a trap, like, it's disconnected. Don't kill me, I gotta get all my crap back.
That was a fucking hack, darn day, you know it. I got stuck with the Kid again. What do you expect? Jeez. I thought he could fucking play. What was I wrong?
Yeah, I don't want to play with me either, but it is what it is.
I know. Fucking. Just. I don't want. I hate having to show you up all the time. It's a terrible thing.
So,
Old man showing up for a poor young guy like you. Run, Donde, run! Oh my freaking god. Swear to God. Even fucking Toe Jam was able to shoot me. What the hell? That's pretty bad.
Man, Toe Jam got that crazy fucking triple rail.
Tell you what, it's getting laggier than hell.
Stop complaining and just lag, okay? Oh, that's
Because I mean, good game. Good game.
that.
Wow.
This was a good choice for the people on.
Which one is red base?
Alright, we'll play this. We'll play this.
Oh
yes.
no, I forgot about it. Sorry. It's this.
It's AS2M7 RB.
Well, yeah, I have it installed.
I'm not in it. No, I'm not in it.
You haven't installed it?
I haven't installed it yet. I'm still sorting out the maps. I have a shitload of maps I need to go through.
See if you can find the map I posted from that TDM map.
Oh, I watched that video. That was pretty freaking neat, man. I'd never seen that before. They were
Yeah,
on,
the old school grapple.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that map is on here. It's on the rotation, actually.
Like when I first started playing Quake, that was like the go-to map. Aside
Which
from
one?
the one from the video.
Red base. Red base has got to be on here. I just guarantee it. It's part of the beaver pack.
Oh no, the beaver pack.
I'm surprised Ronan's not on. You must have scared him away, huh, kid?
Always comes down to me scaring people off. Can't believe I didn't get to scare you off yet. That's the issue here.
It is what it is.
He keeps getting scarier and Underlord burrowing in deep.
I was just fixing to leave, kid. So you got your wish.
Oh, don't leave on my account.
No, I've got to come in to do the meds and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Might be back
He's coming back.
if I feel brave.
You can't stay away from me from that long.
What that?
Bet you are Harley.
Hell no, if you won, you get the better end of the deal. I'd have to have that whole decrepit damn thing.
You'd have to get to work this summer.
Uh-huh. No thanks, mine don't need no work. That's why you want mine. Probably couldn't hold it up.
Goddamn right, I'd hold it up.
1,000 pounds and then some.
I spend my days moving fridges out of houses, pretty much. I'm pretty sure I could hold up a bike.
Mini fridges?
Ice
Fridges
chest.
weigh 1,000 pounds.
I also have a motorcycle, a Harley, as well, that kind of weighs something.
Yeah, that one you got weighs a lot less. A lot less.
A bike, a well-tuned bike, you should pretty much hold almost with no weight if it's perfectly centered.
Well, when
If you're having trouble holding up your bike's a piece of crap.
when it's a touring bike, it's a little bit more.
I know which one it is. We went over this already. My dad has the same bike.
Your dad don't have the same bike. Does he?
He's got, same model, same everything. Electric Glide.
Yeah.
Every bike is custom to somebody else's comfort.
It's a little bit more.
Custom comfort.
What yours is. But yeah, when it's all centered and everything, yeah, it's very well. But if you go to the side a little bit too much, forget about it. You ain't gonna stop it.
It's not about holding the bike that I'd have trouble. I'm not the tallest guy, and I know those are pretty tall bikes. I would have to have it dropped first. But bike, obviously, I wouldn't have trouble with that.
That's what roll bars are for, anyway.
Now I picture him as a little Peppy the Frog.
I've dropped my bike before. It was in a really bad soft sand. Like a flour type sand. It was bad.
Bakery?
The guy did the grading work. We filled a pothole that was like a foot and a half deep with that real soft sand. And when I hit that hole, of course the bike just went right down into it.
Yeah.
Luckily, I was already going slow and coming to a stop. That's right where it was. But it still went over sideways. Just couldn't hold it.
You're not supposed to try and hold it anyways. It's sad to say, but that's not what you're supposed to do. That's how people get injured.
Yeah. Well, I let it go down. I held it enough just to slow the fall and made myself out of the way. But then I had to pick it up, which was a real bitch because it was in a fucking hole.
Oh, terrible.
That's when reverse would have been nice. That's the one thing good about a Honda Goldwing. They got reverse.
You can reverse on the motorcycle?
Yeah.
Put it
That's
in
cool.
neutral and pedal backwards.
You don't want to go too fast though, right? Because it's hard to balance.
No, it's just made
You
for,
know how practical it would be to have a reverse on my Harley?
for fucking parking and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's because every time you fucking park, you're parked awkwardly, or it's very hard sometimes on a slight hill to back up a heavy bike, you know?
Yeah. If you
Oh,
got a
I
bike
see. It's heavy.
1,000 damn pounds. It's hard to back up.
Yeah.
So does it beep when you back up? Beep, beep,
No.
beep, beep.
I suppose yours should if you ever get one.
His should beep at all times.
You got a
It
license?
should beep all the time.
Yeah, I got a license. No, for that trailer you're hauling behind you. Beep, beep. No?
Well, that's actually one of the other reasons that the Honda going has a reverse because a lot of those people they pull small campers behind
Oh,
okay.
am I in Newtown?
trailers.
It's definitely and the Gold Wing is the ultimate one that you see with trailers all the time.
I like that it's called a gold wing. Is it really a wing? And is it gold?
The gold ones are really ugly. I can confirm that to you.
Can't confirm.
The Holly glides like me and his father has. A lot of them pull trailers too, but it's a little bit more difficult, so we gotta be a lot more aware of exactly where.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off. I'll look at it though. Bye.
I want my aunt's Cocker Spaniel to pull a trailer. Fucking contribute. But then I don't even have a job myself, so how can I yell at this dog? Plus the dog is old, so I guess I better pull the trailer first. Still in my prime.
I don't know how them old guys get back in the old days managed with the Harleys having the sidecars on them with no reverse.
They had a lot less people on the road to worry about, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I mean the parking situation is still a bit more difficult because I mean there's no parallel parking when you've got no reverse.
No, that's for sure.
Anyway, I gotta go. She's coming and do some medicine later.
Later, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I got the video. I'm gonna post it.
Today we are going inside the Quake movie director's studio to revisit
Heard
the
enough.
films of Leo, aka Dr. Nemesis, one of the first prominent black machinima directors. Mr. Wushin Bay pushed the Quake to its limits.
Did you call him black on your video?
Planet Quake,
Yeah.
Machinima.com.
Well,
African American? You never heard of that term?
he's not American.
BioWare,
He's from
and Bree and
Cameroon,
join
and then to the UK, and now he lives in wherever the hell you guys just said.
revisit lost Quake movies of Dr. Nemesis.
Canada.
So you're supposed to call somebody black?
Edmonton? Black is okay.
Is it?
Nobody lives in Edmonton on purpose.
Started to happen. I believe it was between 1997 and 99. Back then we were quite convinced of this often with small groups, we were quite convinced of our awesomeness, right? Some of us sometimes would say things kind of like, it's cheap, do it at home. Of course it.
You're gonna love it. I posted it. You see how I did that? I waited until our team was up a good number of caps, and then I let us coast while I posted it. And now I'm back, and we're gonna just finish out the game 10-3.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. I like a pickle with mine, some chips. Mine's already wrapped up. Wrap it up.
Do you really wrap pickles? That's
I
the
used
question.
to teach clinics on how to wrap it up. We used to sell a whole fish that was like butterflied, like so that you were served the back like open, and people would want to take it home. And I would just like I would teach clinics. I'd be like, don't give anybody the head, all right? Unless they ask for the head, I don't want you giving them the head, and not a bunch of skin either, all right? Just give them a little coleslaw. I don't know. Like, imagine opening up a to-go box and it's like just the head of a striped bass, and then like the rest of its body that you didn't eat and all the bones. Just freaks me out.
Worst flag carrier.
We were coasting, you know, and now I can't fucking pick it back up again. Now we're fucked.
You got distracted.
There will be no wrapping it up.
I thought we were wrapping it up. This guy was capping and capping and capping. I'm like, hello? We were wrapping it up.
Oh, that's not nice.
I was looking for a contact lens down there.
Tracks. Get here.
I'm boofed, motherfucker.
You boofed?
Boofed, motherfucker.
Man, I hope he's on my team boofing like that. Oh no. Of course.
Boof, 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 boof.
Jesus.
Where's he hiding? Is he?
This fucking guy.
Oh, you missed the door. Trying to protect you here.
4 times.
Aw.
I am the worst flag carrier ever. Oh, hello.
Hell no.
What do you do with it?
It's,
Jesus.
oh, mom, check.
Oil?
Sounds like a landline.
Housekeeping.
Really?
Yep.
Does it-
No.
Yeah. Merde.
Oh, here comes the cat.
Mm-mm.
Run, Wags. Nice.
Bitch.
Returner would be great.
Oh.
No. I guess so.
Why are you licking me with your sandpaper tongue?
Shub is here?
Cat's licking me.
Something's up.
You feel like coming out the main door? Where I was coming, now I gotta chase your ass. Oh, you made it ahead of me.
Would have been sweet. Couldn't repeat. Turned into meat.
Fucking Wags. I don't know what you want, but you're aggravating.
What? Vader? You like treat Raleigh? Yes or no? Yeah? Okay. Say yeah. Say yeah. Yeah. Say yeah. Yeah. You want a treat?
Yeah.
Whoa, Wags did it.
Did you post your video?
Nah, not yet.
Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go watch that video.
Alright, man. See you later. Hope you like it.
Take it easy.
We'll see.
go!
This all went wrong.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Mike.
Oh my god, it's lags.
Okay, it's so shameless. Probably get down.
Unacceptable.
Oh, really?
Hey,
Wow,
motherfucker.
groups. Sick.
What? That was slick. I was fucking standing right there and I fucking dropped the ball.
Roll.
Wow, that was nice. Oh shit.
Game.
Look at that. Fucking nice, man.
Good game, motherfucker.
Jeez, boys.
Oh shit. Good night.
I'll see you guys later.
Damn, good night, man.
Amen.
Yeah, Unholy, I guess I'm gonna get off Discord and fucking listen to a podcast, but I'll still play games.
That's right, Doug. That's right. You fucking tell him. Oh. Oh, it hurt.